बाबा जी का सत्संग था तो उन लोगों ने हमें बुलाया था, हम सब लोग गए थे वहाँ। मेरे जो वार्ड के लोग हैं वहाँ पे काफ़ी लोग रहते हैं जो बाबा जी से जुड़े हुए हैं।
किसी की भी आस्था हो सकती है, इस देश में किसी की आस्था के ऊपर कोई बंधन नहीं है। इसका बताइए आप मेरे को, आदमपुर चुनाव से करनाल के आदमी का क्या ताल्लुक है?
सबकी अपनी अपनी आस्था है।
Ahead of the Panchayat elections in Haryana, 3 BJP leaders, the mayor of Karnal and her 2 deputies have triggered a massive controversy after they attended the virtual satsang of Dera Sacha Sauda chief and rape and murder convict Gurmeet Rahim. The self-styled godman is out on parole for 40 days, the third time this year he has been granted an interim release. The BJP leaders even invited Rahim to Karnal and have defended their actions by saying their constituents still believe in the self-styled godman and they attended the satsang after being invited. The BJP and the Congress have taken a common line in this case, saying Rahim has a right to parole, adding that people also have the right to their astha. But remember, Gurmeet Rahim is serving a 20-year jail term for raping 2 women disciples at his ashram in Sirsa. He was also convicted for hatching a conspiracy to kill Dera manager Ranjit Singh and a journalist in 2002. So what is this patronage, if not cheap politics, where even a convicted criminal is granted legitimacy? Joining me, Raman Malik, spokesperson of the BJP. Vivek Bansal is former Congress MLA. Yashwardhan Azad, former IPS officer. Raman Malik, rape convict holding satsang, and your party leaders attending it. Isn't it a mockery of the law?
I think they should not have gone, but in individual capacities, if they go, nobody has the control and the constitution gives them the protection to do so. Now, me or you cannot change the constitution on this show, can we? The point is very simple. Neither the party nor any leadership had requested them to go in any capacity. They went there with their individual capacity, how and whatever. They are the best people to give a clarification. But as a party, I can tell you this much, that this party alone was the one which made everything possible under the sun so that the conviction as per the law happened. These cases were there even before 2014. Nobody helped the law. We did. So we accept one thing, that yes, the constitution must be followed in true spirit. It must be followed under every black and white space that is there.
Before I tell you about the process and what the law says, I want to get a quick word from Vivek Bansal, because it appears certainly that the politicians are speaking in one voice. Vivek Bansal, what exactly is happening? Adampur by-poll in Haryana is scheduled to be held on November 3rd.
That's what.
Additionally, the state is scheduled to have a panchayat polls, and the nomination papers and the filing of that has already begun. And it appears that here is someone who is being given a free run.
This is what I was coming to. A friend or a colleague who spoke in fact, who held a brief for this attendance of BJP leaders or mayor. It's a flagrant violation of all norms, all ethics and politics. It's very simple to say any crime committed by any leader of the party, and they can come with this easy fact that he went there or he did that in his individual capacity. A person who is holding a responsible post, elected post of any by people and is representing the party, and he's attending, it is against all ethics. The gentleman who has come out on parole, I would sorry to say that I'm addressing him as a gentleman. He's not at all. He's a convict, and a convict is being venerated or what?
No, Vivek Bansal, will the Congress party be challenging his furlough? Will the Congress party be moving the court and saying that this parole should be dismissed?
Definitely it should be, and we would ensure
Okay,
that.
so you will ensure
And,
that it happens.
this is-
Yashwardhan Azad talking about the process. As per the law, hardcore prisoner, those convicted of dacoity, robbery, murder with rape, murder or attempt to murder for ransom or extortion, rape of minors, are not to be released on furlough.
Yes.
And such prisoners are allowed only 48 hours freedom for marriage or death in the immediate family. And Gurmeet Ram Rahim is convicted of 2 murders and 2 rape. How is he out for 40 days?
You know, Marya, the rules are very, very clear, as you have just articulated. But look at, even in the case of all the states, flagrantly are violating the rules. In the case of Manu Sharma in Delhi, you remember how much of parole he enjoyed. In the question of remission in Gujarat, in Bilkis Banu case, those murderers and heinous offenders were also let free after 14 years. The problem is when the prison administration is under the state government and the prison committee is also with the favored guys from political party, anything goes. And that is why this Ram Rahim, I would call him a murderer and a rapist, who has done immense damage to the entire society, will obviously be given parole because of the votes. Now, if the party really wants to show its intent, they should suspend those 2 mayor and deputy mayor who went. It is
No,
not
but Yashwardhan Azad, tell me, when a parole is granted and it is completely bending of law, all the rule book has not been followed in this particular case, then who allowed it in the first place? How is it given?
It's the prison authorities with the help of the prison administration. That means
And for that, you need the permission of the state government? Is there approval sought?
Yes, approval.
Raman Malik, please explain. Raman Malik, explain.
Okay, let me just put it this way. Ram Rahim did not have the entourage, he did not have the support system or any such mechanism that the magician who vanished Sukanya Devi had. So, the fact of the matter remains that he got convicted and he is a convict, yes.
40 days?
No questions on that. Now, if the Congress, Mr. Bansal is there, if he can, I can tell him there are a number of senior lawyers in his party, they can all move to the court. If
No,
there's
but
something
why didn't,
wrong-
no, what about you? Why can't you cancel this?
I am telling
Why
you,
can't
I
you
am telling-
cancel it?
Arey, Marya, listen now. If the state government has done anything which is beyond the law, you please put us under the scrutiny of law. If you cannot do so, please represent facts to the people of India.
No, tell me
Don't
the facts, sir.
misrepresent.
Raman Malik ji, chaliye
The
facts
fact
bataiye.
is-
हाँ.
The fact is that the parole has been given as per law.
Yes.
It has not been
No,
done.
it has not been
Hasn't
given as
done
per
so
law.
for the first time.
I am
You
telling
see,
you,
it is-
the
it
jail
is very,
manual, I am
very
telling you as per the
discretionary
law,
in this country.
hardcore prisoners are not supposed to be given this kind of
So
furlough.
was a terrorist supposed to be given? A person who's been convicted for terrorism, he should be given a parole?
He's as good as a terrorist. He's an anarchist.
I am anarchist तो दिल्ली में भी बैठे हैं साहब.
He has got
Anarchist तो
people
दिल्ली में भी बैठे
murdered
हैं.
and you are holding a
मुख्यमंत्री
brief
बने
for
हुए हैं
that.
दिल्ली में.
And on the other hand,
Anarchist
you
तो दिल्ली
tend
में
to-
मुख्यमंत्री
you tend
बने
to
हुए
say
हैं.
that we adhere to ethics in public life and political life, and you are defending it. I think the best course for you would have been, you should have said our mayor and deputy mayor have committed
Why
mistake,
should
and
we
we
go
will
after
try
who
to
are
reprimand them or issue instructions to them by the party. On the other, this is being very, very brazen and blatant way of defending
I
such a
think
gross, such a gross,
Yeah.
I would say,
Only because he
violation
enjoys
of
some
all
kind of popularity according to these politicians, BJP and the Congress, he has been given a free run. Raman Malik,
No.
I am going to ask from you, please understand, sir. When the law says something very clearly, why has the rule book not been followed by your government? Explain. Will his
I am
parole be
not
cancelled?
somebody-
Will
I
he
am
be
not
sent
somebody-
back to jail tomorrow morning?
I am not somebody who's an expert in this particular set of law.
Yashwardhan Azad is.
Yes.
Yashwardhan
Yes,
Azad is. Let's have Yashwardhan Azad and Raman Malik on the screen now, please.
Defending
Yes.
it,
Yashwardhan
saying that
Azad
it
is
is
not the
within the
authority.
parameters of law. Now,
Let me answer first and then you answer, sir.
Huh.
My point is very simple. Yashwardhan Azad, if he is competent enough with the law and he can understand it much better, I believe so, then he should tomorrow morning move to the Punjab and Haryana High Court stating that these are the problems in this parole. You must cancel it and order the state government. The state government would face the brunt of the High Court. Isn't it?
I'm
But
surprised
you will
that
not do so because
Now-
you know that there are various precedents where this thing has been done.
Okay,
and it
Mr.
is as per
Yashwardhan
those precedents.
that is the whole point. In fact, there is a brazen defiance against all rules, and precedence has been set by releasing on parole many of these convicts who
When
cannot.
Sanjay Dutt got parole,
even not
he
court.
wasn't under Tada. Why was the parole given? Then nobody had a problem. अरे अगर law नहीं follow हुआ है तो you please take the state government to the court. Can't you do that?
No, but Raman Malik, are you not realizing that something has gone horribly wrong here?
Well,
Instead
that's
of
what I'm trying to make you realize.
cancelling
That is
his
why the
parole
contradiction
when it
are
should
there
not
in this
have been
country.
granted in the first place, you are saying that your political opponents and Mr. Yashwardhan Azad, who's a former cop, should challenge it. What is the onus of the
If
state
we are
government
wrong,
here?
Please listen.
What is the onus of the? What is the? No, tell me. What is the responsibility of the Haryana government?
Under the independent judiciary of this country should not be challenged in the television courts. I must tell you this much, that the state government has followed all laws and precedents that are there. If you think that the state government has not, the authorities have not.
Okay, Vivek Bansal, here is Raman Malik of the BJP, Haryana BJP, saying that the process has been followed. What will be the Congress doing? Specific answer?
Process.
Yes, specific answer.
This is not something. This is not something where other parties are summoned before granting a parole. This was completely under the jurisdiction of the jail authorities, or as you said, nominated people of the BJP, the ruling party, who had taken this decision, who had taken this call out of sheer expediency because of vote politics.
No, what will you do? Will vote
of
politics of the Congress party mean that you will be only saying about it in the television studio, but when it comes to the real action, you will not be taking any real action?
No. Why should not be? But definitely, I would.
Okay.
I would
Yashwardhan
definitely-
Azad,
I would
20 seconds to
definitely
you.
bring it.
You will get the final words. Please go ahead.
Yes, the Congress has no moral high ground because Manu Sharma was in their regime who got the maximum amount of parole and he moved around at his free will. And I'm shocked at Mr. Malik, who's saying that after such a release that state government has done its jobs, that an ex-cop should go and file a case in the court. I'm surprised, Mr. Malik. I thought there'd be more gravity coming from you on the legal and the moral aspects of this game.
I am saying, Mr. Azad, that if the government is wrong, social activists...
All right, let's continue this discussion on News18.com. That's all from me, Raman Malik, Vivek Bansal and Yashwardhan Azad. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thanks.